It's so funny because I'll go, I'm getting fat to her, and then she goes, who's saying that?
You bring up the scale, and she's like, let me at him. Let me at him.
Who's saying that? Why do you keep saying that?
Give me his mom's number. Give me his mom's number.
All right, we're talking about
She's been
food
eating
orders here,
super
guys.
healthy.
Come on, let's get the comedy going. Come on, guys. Come on. It's
Sorry.
you're making me hungry.
Marcos
and
has actually been very healthy recently.
I haven't helped you.
Have you lost any weight?
I don't know. I haven't weighed myself. I've been
I have a
debating.
scale. Let me go grab it.
Fuck you,
Grab
bitch. No. I feel like I've been eating a lot of ice cream lately. I don't want to do this.
Well,
I've been eating a shit ton of ice cream.
and ice cream does have a lot of calories.
Diabeetus.
Anthony, do you want to do it first?
251.3. All right,
So
so
bad.
Marcos has hit error on purpose
I hit error five
times.
times. 200.
200 pounds. You
Yeah,
lost 11 pounds.
200.
Holy shit.
294. So much. But I'm like wearing jeans. I ate early. This shirt's kind of
You're
heavy.
saying like you'll take off your jeans and weigh 240.
That's what every dude's move is.
I feel his pants are soaking wet.
Yeah, they're wet. It's the whole thing.
You know what's funny, Marcos? I mean, no offense, that's fine. I was 294 like 3 years ago, so it's no problem. But
Oh, it's insane.
Nathaniel said, I'm so proud of Marcos. He's just doing so well. He's losing weight. He's so
Not at all. Not at all.
Because we know what happens when the doors are closed, dog. Because I know what happens for me.
It gets
That
out of
pantry gets
hand.
invaded.
Yeah, it
dog.
gets out of hand.
How many
I had
calories?
3 corn dogs and a chicken patty and 2 ice creams last night. Only. That's like
How many calories in your girlfriend's pussy?
Fuck if I know. Too many.
Apparently.
you gotta go keto, dog.
I know. So bad, dude.
You're like checking the list on your phone. Babe, I don't know if your pussy is keto.
It's so funny because I'll go, I'm getting fat to her, and then she goes, who's saying that?
You bring up the scale, and she's like, let me at him. Let me at him.
Who's saying that? Why do you keep saying that?
Give me his mom's number. Give me his mom's number.
It feels like she goes, who's saying that? Why are you saying
My
that?
mom's just on the phone with Autumn.
Holy shit.
My mom's just on the phone with Autumn, and she's like,
Did you really?
your son told my boyfriend that he is fat and gaining weight, the heaviest he's been in his life. I will talk to him right now.
This is who you raised?
My mom calls me and she goes, holy shit, he's
I know.
194
Holy
pounds.
Marcos, I will be honest, you hide it so well. You wear that
You-
shit. Dude, I would never guess you weigh 394
People do not
pounds.
believe me.
Incredible, dude.
People do not believe me. I'm
You
like,
look
no, I'm
incredible.
fucking big, dog.
It's because you're thick. You're dense. You're
Yes.
100% dense. Like,
Very dense.
you don't have a lot of, you have fat on you, I'm sure, but you're just built like
It's
for
insane.
tough.
You turn apple bottom jeans into skinny jeans is what I've
He
noticed.
turned apple
Like,
bottom jeans into apple and caramel bottom jeans.
with
I
nuts.
turn apple bottom jeans to apple pie jeans.
Caramel covered apple, except the nuts are on in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude.
Dude,
That
nobody
is
believes. I said it at work today. I
We're
said
being a
this,
little
I'm
fucked
so
up.
heavy.
No,
No,
be support.
We're being
Gotta be
rude.
support.
We're being
Yeah.
rude.
No,
We're being
I
rude.
need
I
this.
think you need help.
Yeah, no, I need fucking medical help. It's insane.
You're
Have you ever
fine, but
considered-
you wear it well. That's
Have
what
you
That's
ever
it
the,
is.
that's the problem. It's like it doesn't look like a problem.
Yeah.
But even like when we're at the pool, I'm like, I'm not terrible.
No, you're like, look at Anthony. He's got
Like,
tits.
No, not even that. It's like I don't
No,
look.
That's how I feel.
It's like I don't even look fucked up.
No,
And
you look
did
like
a backflip
appropriate.
too. That
Yeah.
makes it twice as impressive. The
Exactly.
fact that he's 300 pounds and he can do a full rotation.
Oh,
coming
you
off
should
the
see this
diving
guy
board.
throw a football
I'm
like
a
a real,
fucking
like a real pigskin,
athlete.
like a real pig. That's
The
why you're
second
sweating
I-
right now.
The
Yeah.
second I get home, I'm gonna dab
I'm
up my
sweating
diving
because
board.
like I hate. That's my biggest fucking hate is when someone pulls out a scale and I'm like I'm about to shock everybody.
This scale's gonna be like, yeah, everyone gets $1 million right now.
It's like at the casino and you see the guy about to hit big. You're like, oh fuck.
He hit big.
That's how heavy he is.
That's like walking up to a magician and being like, "Can you do a trick?" We walk up to Marcos. We go, get him a scale. Get him a scale.
This is why,
You'll
like,
do it.
I always wanted to go to like those carnivals where they like guess your weight, but then fucking homos got them canceled. Now they don't do it no more.
Oh, like body shaming and shit.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to one because I'm like, ain't no way you're gonna guess I'm fucking 300 pounds, dog.
Dude, that would be so funny if you like you got a raise, and then you saved up a bunch of money and you were doing that job, and then just every single white lady who was like proud, you know what I mean? 234 maybe. I don't know. I can see it in your legs, kinda, and they're just like, what? Yeah, that'd be how they just save up money because you know you have to give away money if you do it wrong.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Just so you can troll on people that won't like it. That sucks. They canceled that.
Yeah, they don't do it no
That
more.
makes
I
plenty
kind of
of
want.
sense.
I kind of
Body
wish I
shaming.
was dating again, just so I could take a girl to one of those things and have them guess her weight.
That
My
would be
weight?
fun.
Not yours. No, just
Oh, like, guess her weight.
Like to imagine taking a date to one of those and be like, "Come on, babe, let's do
Like,
it."
get on there. You fat bitch, get on there. But it's weird because I didn't like weight has always been like a weird thing with me because I was looking at I had a coworker that was 400 something pounds and another coworker that was 500 pounds, and I looked at them. I go, I'm close to your guys. I'm close. I always thought like I'm fucking close.
Well,
Mhm.
the second one
because they
is
would
an
lie.
entire Nathaniel Webb away.
They would lie. They would lie and say they're 325. So that always tricked my fat fucks made me think I'm super fucking fat. Because I knew my real weight, I always know my real weight. And these guys are always like, I'm like 325. I'm like, I'm 25 pounds less than you, dog. It's like, ain't no way. And then we'll wear like size 52 jeans and shit like that. And it's like, they wear big size and they're just like, I'm like 325. I'm like, dude, I wear 40s and I'm like 300 pounds. There's no way. When he looked in the middle of my story, he looked at me. He looked at me like he looked at me like he needed help. I should have stopped. I should have stopped talking.
Looks like he got punched in the mouth, but no one came and punched him. He's like, oh.
He's like, oh.
I know that feeling, dog. That was a 3, dude. Come on.
I'm seeing stars. Oh fuck!
You're in like airplanes. Give me it.
in his mouth. Holy shit, that's so funny.
Oh my God, we didn't turn the lights.
I know. It's gonna look like shit.
They're in here all set up. We forgot to turn my dumb.
I looked at him and I was gonna say something. I guess the overhead lights enough. I guess above. Oh come on, it's gonna show my weight, Nathaniel. Turn it off.
Bring the skeleton for an interview.
Yeah.
I just don't know. He crushed me.
Fuck me up, dog.
He's like, and then.
And then he stepped on me for a 6th time. I said, fine.
I tried to tell him error. I tried to tell him.
I told him there 6 times. Man.
I would say if I weighed 250, I would look sick. I would look like I have cancer. No, I
don't
guarantee
think
you.
you would.
dude. Because
I would not look good. I would look unhealthy. Me and my brother both. When my brother was 240, he like my mom thought he was smoking meth. True story. True fucking story. My mom questioned my brother if he was doing like hard drugs, and my brother was like, "No, I'm just working construction and smoking weed. That is it. Like
And
that was
fuck
it." And he thought like he was smoking meth. He was like 240, 230, and he looked sick.
It is nice when your parents notice like your weight though. Like I don't has your mom ever been like Marcos? Like,
Recently, she was like, "Look like you're losing weight." I go, "No, bitch."
I
Like,
love when people are like, "You're losing weight." I'm like, "Go talk to the scale. He's over there."
Go talk to that fucking guy. He just called me fat, and you're gonna tell me I lost weight, bitch?
But I just think it's more like you just haven't seen me in a long time, bitch. Like not
Yeah.
mom, but like whoever. Like
ain't
you know,
seen
it's
me in a
like, minute. Yeah. Oh man.
I went to a party recently and my friends were like, how heavy are you now? I'm like,
How what?
How heavy are you now? And I'm like, I'm like,
What kind of question is that to you? Like yes, that.
they were literally guessing my weight because they're like, he's definitely gotten skinnier.
Right.
I'm like, fuck you. They were like, isn't it like, I'm like 195, 190. And he's like, told you. I'm like, fuck you guys. This is
y'all
my
knew me when I
house.
was 210. You're treating me differently right now?
Yeah. Now all of a sudden I lose 15 pounds. You're going to throw me under the bus? What'd you do?
His gallbladder's trying to come
I just
back.
ate this in.
Would you do have a
Anytime I do that hiccup, my dad says it sounds like chickens getting bit by a scorpion in Mexico.
That's what the scale sounded like when I stepped on it for the
He's
third.
like, get off, get off.
That's what he was trying to say. He couldn't spell it out, but he was trying to say herbs.
Yeah, it hurts.
But all he could do is ERR.
Yeah.
You just gave it a second, it would have scrolled. Herbs.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
can't talk.
It makes sense though, because remember, like our first ever Bad Neighbor, or like one of our first Bad Neighbor shows, we did Fresno versus Bakersfield.
Oh yeah, we wanted them to step on a scale.
We wanted it to step on the scale, and they were like, because
No, I'm not.
Fresno had a couple big guys on their team. We'll just say that.
A
Yeah, and they're like, I thought we were just here to do comedy, bro. I don't know. We're gonna be doing all this other stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I guess the scale is a little scary.
But you see, hey, I tried it 6 times. I'll fucking get
No,
on it.
you
if it
knew what
pulls
you were
out.
doing. You
No,
fucked
I
up.
didn't know what I was doing because I had you said you got to step on it, you got to tap it, get off, and then get on. No, you just got to get on. You don't have to tap
And
on it.
yeah, well, you gotta get on. You got.
You just get on. Don't tap it. Just get on.
He knows how the scale works, Anthony. Back off.
All right, dude.
Because I watched Nathaniel just get on it and then wait him. I was like, oh, you just get on. Anthony's
Yeah.
over here setting me up for urge.
Set him up for some herb.
Yeah, I've been at 250 ever since I quit smoking and drinking soda. So, but my diet is still bad.
I like to imagine at that, where they wait and they try to guess your weight. I already imagine like it ended because there was a wife that hopped on the scale, and then he was like, I don't know, probably 120 pounds, and then her husband was probably like, yeah, I wish.
He just does that thing like David does. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. And then she gets off, writes a blog, and then cancels it in one sitting. That's probably how it went down. What else has been canceled at those carnivals? Because I know plenty of things have been canceled at those carnivals.
They used to have pig racing. I don't know if they still do pig racing.
They still do.
Yeah, it
'em.
might be.
Still do them.
I know at those mid-oval fairs, they always have that guy where you can try to hit with like a tomato or something like that while he roasts you. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
Like a guy would be just sitting, or like when they're sitting above the bucket and you got to hit the lever for them to fall in the water, and they just sit there and roast the shit out of you. Those look fun. I
Oh,
would
they still
love
have
to do
those.
that.
They still have those. You can rent those and we could do them.
Oh, that'd be so much fun. Imagine we do it for the show this Saturday.
That'd be pretty fun.
There's just a
You
dunk
guys should
tank
get a
on
dunk. I was gonna
stage.
say get a dunk tank on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Just-
You know how
And then they-
long that would take to set up?
And they do comedy while on the dunk tank.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they're just like,
And in the dunk tank, there's like an outlet, and there's like an electrical current in the water.
Yeah,
So
there's
like when
eels.
you bomb, you die.
Yeah.
There's a sting. There's a
We
sting.
just-
There's a stingray in there.
Yeah. The best comedian will be getting $50, and the worst comedian
Will
and the number
die.
of deaths,
There's
I
a casket.
I put a toaster right on top of the desk.
The-
King, oh, my toast is ready. We just Kobe it right into the dunk
We
tank.
should. What we call it? Get a toaster and a fork, and just because
Yeah.
we can't afford a dunk tank right now.
Toaster and comedy.
Yeah.
Toaster comedy. That's what we call it.
No, dude, I got it. Let's put a shot collar on people.
This sounds like a good idea. Dude, it's so funny is he was like,
I remember your reply.
I remember when you called. Oh, his reply was so funny.
oh my gosh, it was so golden. We did that here.
Yeah, in the backyard.
We did that here in the backyard. We had this guy named British John, and he's very if you sit down and talk with him, you'll get to know plenty about him, but you won't be able to share anything about yourself.
Unfortunately.
And yeah, he invited us to do a stand-up comedy show where you go up on stage with a shot collar on your neck, and then if the host thinks you're bombing, not the audience, if the host thinks you're bombing, he will shock you while you're on stage and then shock you randomly while you're trying to do stand-up comedy. And then he'll interview you after, like Kill Tony, and you'll stand there and he'll criticize you and shit like that. And he's this British guy that was in the CIA. And then the second he started a big group chat with all of our friends and then said, who's down to do this? Which is weird that he booked us in a group chat. You know what I mean? That just tells us how fucking
How lazy
shitty
he
comedians we
is.
are. You know what I mean?
That's how lazy he is.
I just put all these dumb fuckers in a group chat. And then I responded with the British music in the background. I'm sorry, John, but unfortunately I won't be joining you on this
Respectfully decline.
I'm going to respectfully decline the invitation. Thank you and have a very good day. And then that group chat died after that. I think one person liked it in the chat, and then just nothing else happened.
And the
after
show got
it.
canceled.
And then the show got canceled.
And then he showed up.
Then he showed up at the open mic, and he's like, "Yeah, apparently I couldn't get enough people to do the show. Daniel told me that I could just book you guys, and you just do a show for me." And I'm like, nobody wants to go up like we're your fucking ravaged dogs.
Yeah.
Like we're at an adoption. You know what I mean? And have a dude. That is the most degrading version of comedy I've ever heard in my life.
And then he told Anthony, he goes, well, we sold out in Utah.
We sold out in Salt Lake
We sold
City.
out in Utah.
We sold out the wise guys in Utah. Right? Fucking congrats, bitch. That's because you're taking shit over there retardedly.
Yeah. I bet he promotes it really well, though. And honestly, kudos to him to try to mix up the game. But at the same time,
Yeah, there's a lot of people mixing up the game, huh?
Pick a better game.
but it's just like, he doesn't give a fuck about the comedians. You know what I mean? And I think that's it's just like, it was very Kiltony in the way of Essie's like, I don't give a fuck about these guys, which is book some random guys, shock them while they're up there.
Yeah, that's the,
Treat 'em like a little
the
piece of
worst
shit.
part is like where you kind of don't even know these like you're just bringing random like open micers pretty much.
Dude, if I had the remote though, and I was sitting at the desk, dance, monkey, dance.
Yeah. Dance before I fucking shock you.
Phone ring?
Oh yeah, I'm getting a call. Hey Dad,
He's
believe it or not, you're on the Bad Neighbor podcast. How are you doing today? Do you have a good day this time around?
It was warm, but yeah, it was pretty pleasant.
His dad's all, I have a fucking gun in my mouth right now.
I needed someone to talk.
Do you have a gun in your mouth right now? Do you want to talk for a little bit or?
I have a gun in my mouth. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose.
Blow my brains
Blow my fucking brains out.
I guess you're blowing your brains out, yeah. I was gonna call you and ask you if you saw my most recent Instagram reel.
No, I didn't. I haven't been on Instagram today. Did you post it today?
Yeah, and it's fire, dude. You should check it out.
Oh, wow. I will, sir.
Alrighty.
Hey, Uncle A, it's Marcos.
Hey, Marco.
What's up, dude? How you been?
I've been okay, brother. How about yourself?
I've been good. Hey, what happened to your old Instagram? It got hacked?
It got hacked, man. I got totally kicked out. He messaged all my friends, trying to get money out of them to start a winery or some shit.
But how big were the titties that you saw that you clicked on and have your account scammed, you know?
No. Oh, no. It was devious. It was more devious than that. I got a text because somehow they had my number attached to my Instagram or something, and I got a text, I got a message saying, that's right, I got a message through Instagram from my buddy Caleb saying, hey, I'm starting a new project. Will you support me and like my Instagram page or whatever? And I said, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. So I had to go to a link. That link hacked my account. And again, like, these guys were crafty. They knew stuff about me. You know, they knew stuff about my buddy Caleb. Obviously, that's how they got me. And then they were trying to get my friends by saying, hey, I'm going to open up a winery, because somehow they knew I was a brewer or some shit.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
that's,
so, I mean, it's fucking crafty.
It was crazy because they DM'd the Bad Neighbor account, and I was like, Uncle A has never hit me up for anything. So that's why I knew. I was like, this is fishy.
Yeah, that's why I don't trust Indians. But
and that's the crazy part, because they DM'd us and they knew stuff about us too. They were like, "Do you remember that one time where I drugged the shit out of you? I need you to pay me." You texted the Bad Neighbor account and they were like, "Do you remember when you gave me a bunch of those mushrooms you owe me? Do you mind clicking and liking on this Instagram?" And that's how we fell for it.
That's bullshit.
No, that's actually what happened, dude. They almost got us though.
You're funny, just not on stage.
I appreciate it, Dad, and I'll talk to you later. All right, big guy.
All right, I love you, Bubba.
All right,
have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Have a good night, Uncle A.
I love you too. Good night.
Oh, my dad's calling. No.
It's your dad actually.
Cállate!
Your dad calling is just this. Antonio.
Bring back my tequila. You should call your dad, Marcos. Is your dad?
He's asleep. My dad is in bed. When it's like turns 8 o'clock, I go, my dad's.
How often do you talk to your dad?
I think I called him last week. I saw him on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What you should do is you should.
And I told him, like, Dad, do you believe I'm 294 pounds?
Yeah.
He's like,
Call him and be like,
bitch.
Dad, I've been gaining a lot of weight. I noticed you lost some weight at one point. Do you have any advice? Because I'm 300 pounds now, Dad. You know, and hit him up, and he's like, "What? I'm trying to go to bed." What? Well, he's Mexican, right?
He's like, you couldn't wait until fucking in the morning to tell me this?
It's like, look at my dick sucked right now.
Yeah. Fucking head, bro.
Just that black chick that live streams. If you ain't sound like this, you ain't sucking dick enough.
The toes. Like,
Your dad's like, 300 pounds. Oh, fuck. How many times did it say error? Quite a few times, Dad. What happened?
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And just hangs up.
Yeah,
fuck.
Beep, beep, beep. Fuck. And you just start crying on the podcast? When's the last time
If I called my mom and I told her, I was like, Mom, I'm 300 pounds. She goes, I told you to watch your sodium intake. Like, she'll start.
were you about to ask him was the last time he cried?
Yeah.
What was the last time you cried?
Fucking last night.
No, I wanted to ask him.
I've seen Marcos cry one time ever.
Wow, that would make you guys really close, I
When?
imagine. I've never seen
You
Marcus
don't
cry.
remember when?
I
I remember when.
when?
He's asking for it. He's asking for it. You do the
I
serious
remember-
conversation. I'll be like looking out for comedic relief.
Were we somewhere? Where were we?
No, dude. Yeah, you had just done your first Chappelle Lacey show.
Oh yeah, I cried in the green room.
Happy
Yeah.
cry?
You cried.
I was
No, it was more tear. He's like, "This is it. I want to do this." He's like,
It was just like I couldn't believe like this is my life now.
"Yeah,"
Like holy shit, this is my
because he
life.
had just quit his job and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think
I
he was
quit
like,
my job like almost a year ago, and I didn't do shit really. I was just working in the fucking kitchen. I was crying. Yeah,
"You
I
had
was like,
smitten and shit."
yeah, fucking suck dick, dude.
yeah.
That's a good reason to cry, dude.
And all
That's
this,
freaking
what was
awesome.
crazy, did all that shit just to go back the next morning and go watch fucking dishes.
Yeah, I remember
Oh
that.
my God.
We went to dinner right after that. We were like, dude, and then tomorrow we're gonna go back and host an open mic with no people.
Exactly.
And you're gonna be in the kitchen.
And I'll be in the kitchen, fucking making fucking chicken strips.
Yeah.
The worst. The worst.
Dude, that's good.
When's the last time you happy cried?
I can't remember that. I mean,
too
I
long
get
ago.
teary eyed a lot. I get teary eyed, like I get emotional, like happy.
I get
Actually, today I gave my stepson a hug, and I gave him a hug, and I said I love you, and I started like I got a little teary eyed,
Do you
but
say I love you back?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, but it's more like that's like little things, but more like emotional type stuff. Probably like when I got like fucking dude when my fucking kidney stones, like that fucking hurt, dude. Like it was more like screaming in pain, but I was like close to crying, but it was like fucking,
Mm-hmm.
you know, not like lame. But what about you? Divorce?
Yeah.
Pussy. Pussy. Your fucking parents broke up. Not you, you bitch. Fucking wuss.
You're like, I can't believe my plan worked.
I can't believe it's finally happening. We saw it coming this whole time.
That was the last time I happy cried. Yeah.